Hi guys. Well, I put the video out yesterday and well, today's another day. Also, I feel like crap. Apparently I catch the cold staying out there, which is not really a surprise. So, I'll be getting my jacket and we will be heading back out to the Suburban because, well, a friend of mine is going to help me to bring the car home. But it is packed in there, as you saw in the last video, and I need to do some cleaning. And also, I would really love to find out what transmission I have because uh, I'm I need to do something about that because it is not running. Also, it definitely needs new brakes. I think I already spoke about that. I'm repeating myself. Great. I'll see you out there. All right, we're now back with the Suburban. And as you can tell, I have a bit of work ahead of me. I'm not going to take you on this journey with time lapse or anything like this. It's basically just be me running around moving stuff so that we can get this one out. Um, yeah, I'll I'll bring you on updates every once in a while just to show you where we're going, but you'll probably see. Okay, so I've been at it for like 5 minutes, and I'm honestly thinking I don't know exactly where to start. There is a lot in here that I need to move, but we'll start on this side and work our way around the car. Also get the stuff on top of it moved. So, yeah. Yeah, I moved that much by now. Now I can see the back door, but I still need all of that. I love the patina on this thing. I honestly do. But I have a bit of rust repair to do here, I can tell. It's just something I need to do, which also means that I will probably have to repaint the entire car in order for my wife to agree with me that this is actually a good car. But those tires have not been touched in 20 years and they're still holding air. That's some good tires. I found some more weight reduction, Derek. Both in the doors and in here. But the frame looks kind of solid, well, at least for now. But looks like I have more work to do than I was hoping for. But not more than I expected. This is still gonna be fun. I just brought in my air compressor, the small 12 volt from the car, because I honestly think that I need to air up the tires on the car. Let me show you. They are just a tad low, also that one, but I think if I air them up, it will mean that I can actually take some of the stuff that is stuck under here out. Just a couple of inches would be all, and this one looks like it is going to lift the car with by at least an inch when we're getting it up in the air. I'm hoping. So luckily I have freshly charged batteries, but this only took an hour to get everything over there. No, it's his problem. This is just a small 12 volt compressor. It's not really built for this kind of abuse, but the funny thing is, I honestly didn't think I would have to air up the tires, but something's stuck under the bumper here, and I can't get it out. So I need to raise the car somehow, and the only way that I think of without trying to jack it up with my jack in the car, which is way too small for this, is going to have to air up the tires. And well, my little compressor needs a 10-minute break every 5 minutes, so it'll take a little while to air up the tires, all of them. today's the car. Maybe if I lower the rear, it'll raise the front. Just enough to get this shit out. Yeah. I'll have to think about it. Being at these old farms is kind of fun because there's an old school rocking chair. There is an old school engine hoist, or whatever you want to call it. That is some serious old shit. Also, he's got all kinds of stuff in here. Right until now, I've found 3 different types of table saws. I don't know why he needs that many, but that's going to be his problem. But this is cool. Almost all the batteries in front of the car is gone now, which means it can actually be pulled out. But I will need to be filling the 2 rear wheel tires also and get the last one out. But that one is sunk into the ice. Whew. And also, I will attempt to crawl under the car and see if I can get a picture of the transmission so I can figure out what it is, because the previous owner told me that the transmission just gave up going uphill, and the car got parked and they never touched it again because he needed to go to work, so they just bought another one. Decode this, when I decoded the VIN tag on this, told me that it was a 4-speed automatic. So this might be a 700 R4 or an early 480E. I am hoping for the latter. It is rather hot when you're walking around dressed like this and moving stuff around, but I got 2 out of 4 tires aired up enough. And also I found a bag of bed sheets and covers inside the car, and I pulled them out, and that's where the mouse piss smell is coming from, because holy, yeah. But that's also a good thing, because that means that they didn't piss on all over the seats and the carpets. I don't know why, but mouse have a tendency, if they can find something soft to piss in, they will do that. So that might have been a stroke of genius from this old guy. Or just my luck. Well, we'll see, because my luck has a tendency to turn for a bad thing every once in a while. Okay, I will go see how much air we now have in the left rear tire. And then I will try to see if I can scoot under the car. It is slow going, but it is going. I think I have a lot of work ahead of me. But the main thing that I want to do to this car is basically to get it running and driving and get some license plates on it. And also, I can tell that the front bumper is crooked. It's pushed in, over here. Huh. Well, okay. I don't expect a 40-year-old car to be straight. But, yeah, it's getting there. It's just noisy as hell. So, let's see if I can find something to lie on so I can scoot under the car. I am now under the car, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised, because it looks like, hang on, I'll show you. These are the body mounts, and they're not rusted off. There's another one right down here. And as you can tell, it is mainly surface rust right down in here. But that is what I'm looking for. the transmission. So I will just have to look into that. But to be honest, maybe this is the culprit. If the linkage fell off, it might be neutral. That's something I need to look into. But other than that, I'm pleasantly surprised. I need to change the handbrake. And it looks like the springs are sagging just a little bit. Front diff is looking good, but this is not going to be built as an off-roader. This is my toy truck. It's going to be, but this is not nearly as bad as I thought, but I honestly think that, is that a 700 R4 or a 400? I don't remember. I need to look that up. Alright, my cap fell off under the car. Well, I now got myself inside the car just to sit down for a little while. It might be the linkage for the chain inside the transmission. What's it called? Brain fart. I don't remember. Transfer case. There it is. If the transfer case is broken, well, there's nothing coming through to the transmission. But the only way to figure that one out is if I actually fire it up and try to put it in gear. I should be able to hear if something is wrong with the transfer case. But before I do that, I need to go to the store and buy some antifreeze, because I have no idea what's in the car. I don't think there's anything in it. I don't want to be running it for too long without any sort of cooling, because as we all know, 6.2 diesels are prone to burn without proper cooling. So I think I'll just go and get some peak and maybe some water, mix it up and just throw it in. And that dash is actually looking very nice. It is not burnt or anything. Hang on, I'll show you. Would you look at that? Not a single crack in it at all. This is maybe the best car I've ever bought. And also, something's wrong with the horn, because, well, it might be the mice inside the car. Because every time I start working on the car, the horn starts honking. It looks like somebody else was into it already. Also, I like that old radio. Unfortunately, the Norwegian government decided that FM radio is out of date, so we should all be running DAB radios, which means I have to swap that one out for something different. We'll see about that. So, but other than that, yeah, I think I'm done for now. I have one tire left to air up, and that's it. Other than that, this is just me inside the car, and it's not smelling so bad. Right there was the pillowcases and the duvets that the mouse were deciding to piss in, and also the pillows. That was disgusting, but at least the smell is not that bad now. So yeah, I think I'll go to Biltema and buy what I need. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh. Yeah, the winter's done some damage to our roads. But then again, this is Norway, whereas they're not damage to the roads. Even Ukraine, in the middle of their war, is having better roads than we do. I kid you not. But I've now been to Biltema. I picked up water and antifreeze and some cloth so I can clean the windows, because I kind of would like to see out of them when we're trying to pull the car. But yeah, this is basically it. Also, this is one of the nicest drives I've had in a long time. So I'll enjoy it and I'll talk to you guys later. Well, she couldn't have been completely empty. She just took a gallon of water or something like that, and a bit of antifreeze. So something was in there, just taking a little while to sink in, but that's a good thing. Also, I'm airing up the last tire now. Let me show you. There she blows, I hope. Hooked up on this battery, and here is radiator. That's what just filled in because I'm going to flush the system anyway, so it really doesn't matter what's in there as long as there's something. And also we still have minus degrees in, still freezing in the night. So basically we're just doing our best. Oh, right. So what I will be attempting now is actually to start it and to see if the generator is working. That would actually be nice. Sorry. But yeah, I got a ton of work still on this one. I still want to clean the windscreen and the other windows, but let's see how far I get today because my overall health right now is not the best, so I'm not feeling tip-top. So I'll see how far I get today, and then I'll go home and get a rest. And also, I need to change that fuel filter because those Kleenex filters, I hate them. I'm gonna figure out something from a boat because that's a better idea. All right, I will try and fire it up later. Huh, she's running. Also, see, charging 13.7. That ain't bad. All right. To hell with it. Let's see what happens when we put it into gear. Hang on. I already know that transmission is already halfway broken, so I put this one in 4 high. Maybe I should put it in 4 low. There we go. See, we put it in reverse. Holy shit, it moved. Okay, let's try drive. It moved. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. I'm dumbfounded right now because, okay, we know that the brakes are not the best, but it actually tried to stop. So what I'm not kidding. Look here. Hang on a second. Look at the ground. It is moving. I need to clean the windscreen and just let it warm up a little. Holy fuck! If this one is driving, I'm driving it home. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding! I'm not kidding! Holy shit! That is amazing. I need to put one of my gloves over here and another glove over here because those batteries are way too big for this car. But I need to see some more than just that. But hang on. Yeah, I'm a bit dumbfounded right now. Sorry. Okay, here goes nothing because I removed the last battery in front of the car. I'm gonna put it in gear and see if she'll fucking drive. for more than 2 centimeters. Okay, so I just tried the power windows and the two in the rear are working. Brakes are working because I'm parked at that thing now. Let's see what happens. Because I just need to get this over. Yes, I can. Alright, let's give it another 5 inches. There we go. Let's see. Oh. It is actually driving. I'm not kidding. Okay, it does not have very much braking power, but she actually drove herself out of here. This was under the car. Oh, looks like she's leaking a bit. That might actually be the transmission, but she's out. I am stoked, dumbfounded, and what the hell? That is amazing. Yeah, I need to reverse up a bit, but holy crap! It is actually driving. He might get pissed at me because I bought this for cheap, too cheap maybe. Alright, I will talk to you later. She drove herself here. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Well, you almost would have seen it if it wasn't because I actually fucking did it. Well, I'm surprised. Well, I just went up to the old guy I bought it from. Had a couple of cups of coffee. And guess what? It's still here. It actually drove here. I'm surprised. Dumbfounded. Call it what you want. Now I'm going to pick up license plates. Temporary license plates. So I can actually drive it home. Today. Which means Subaru, here I come. I picked up my permit and my temporary license plates. And I'm now going to pick up the GMC and drive it home. Or try to. Also, I have only a couple of hours to do this before I have to pick up my son in kindergarten. I'm hoping that I can actually pick him up in the car in kindergarten because I think he would honestly love that. But yeah, let's put some plates on it. Get her home. This is gonna be fun. Thank God the wipers are working because it's really, really bad weather outside. Okay, let's see. Can we get this back in two-wheel drive? It doesn't feel like it. That means I will be driving in slow. But I'm going home. But that's okay. I'm going now. Well, let's see how this goes. Well, we already know that I have bad brakes on this thing. Okay, let's see. If we park here. Oh, let's try the brakes. All right. Okay, let's go for neutral. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God. Let's see. You're moving forward now. Yes, you are. So we got it into two-wheel drive. We are moving forward. Slowly. I got lights on. This is I see nothing in the mirrors because this car is really dirty. But I'm not going to be insanely driving this. I'm taking it slow because this is different. Let's see how the brakes work here. They are somewhat. There are brakes. Okay. Well, we know that the rear brakes are gone, so we only have what is in front of the car, which is kind of okay as long as we are moving forward. I only got it in one because I'm not about to try and kill myself driving faster in this thing. Like I said earlier on, and as you already know, 20 years off the road is going to do funny things to your suspension and your tires, tie rod ends, shock absorbers, springs, whatever. But as long as everything else is working, I'm going to attempt to get this one in drive when we get down here. Let's see. She's stopping. Yes, she is. Okay, there we go. And then indicator on. Oh, the indicator is working. All right, let's go. Okay. She's not shifting gear. And she's bouncing. Well, this is just the way it is. It's not going to go any faster home, so we will just... This is it. Just said, these tires are really, they have a really big flat spot. Okay, I might not be picking up Christian in this one. This is lumpy. It is working. I'm going home. Ish. I have to walk all the way back to pick up my other car afterwards. So let's hope we get up this hill. She does have quite... This is going to be so interesting because I don't know if she'll make it up the hill at my home. It's quite steep. But let's find out, shall we? Come on, get up the hill. Okay, that was the first one. Here comes the big one. Let's try that and see how it goes. Oh, good Lord. Oh, that was one. That was two. Oh, thank God she's a tractor. Okay. Start pulling. Go uphill. Come on. Do your worst. Do your best. Come on. Show me what you got. Oh, there's the kindergarten. Oh. Uphill. Come on. I got a lot of cleaning to do when I get back home. The be honest, I think I will pick up Christian on this because it's not terrible. It's not good either. But to be honest, I honestly think that I'm honestly gonna say honestly too many times. But maybe one of the reasons why this one is not shifting gears because it's low on oil. I only checked that there was oil in it and that it was good and black. I didn't. Also, I checked the transmission fluids, and those were there. But this is insane. All right, I'll talk to you later. There it is. It made it home. Now I just need to fix everything else that is wrong with it. But it's here. And I'm actually surprised it worked that well as it did. I like those tires. But this is so freaking cool, it almost hurts me to just look at it because I want to get this back on the road ASAP. This is freaking cool.